Is today the first video of our new season?
Yep.
Season 7. Crazy. We are in Texas.
Yeah.
We're in Texas. We are on our second contract since living at home for a little while we had Reagan. And it is still wintertime here, but a little bit warmer because we're a little bit south. We're gonna go explore a little bit of McKinney and then also Fort Worth. We hear that there's like cool stockyards there where they do some like cattle driving every day. And I feel like that will be a really Texan experience. We are at the Stockyards in Fort Worth, Texas. We're about to see. Goodness. You okay?
She got a little bump.
We're gonna see cattle drive. We got here just an hour before it happens. It's gonna happen on East Avenue Street. Hi, baby. She does not look happy. So I'm excited to see that. Maybe we'll pick up some boots and a hat for Reagan because that would be super cute.
All right, so we don't have too much longer for the cattle drive, so we're gonna kind of make a mad dash. Reagan's strapped to my back, she's ready to go. They do the cattle drive with the big longhorns at 11:30 and 4 on the main street, just to kind of symbolize, oh, watch out, all the cattle. About got ran over. Just to symbolize all the cattle that's went through Fort Worth, which is really cool. And so they do have a museum there of the old stockyards, and then of course tons of like Western shopping, so that'll be fun. Also, another thing we're gonna tell you, this is Olivia. I don't think we've ever formally introduced Olivia, but Olivia is our babysitter that travels with us. She was with us on the Kansas contract and now here in Texas. What do you think, Reagan? Reagan. Hey, Reagan. What do you think? You hanging out back there?
Yeah, it's pretty well in there.
Chain down.
Hi.
Take it off, like, and put it in the middle.
Olivia, what did you think?
It's cool. I can't imagine how heavy their heads feel walking around with those giant horns all the time.
Or the cars parked there?
Or the cars parked, the horn going right through a window.
I thought they were a lot slower than I expected. I thought they'd be like stampeding through the street. But they're really pretty, all their spots and everything. And their long horns, I mean, those are amazing, of course. Whoa. What do you think, Ray Ray?
It's a big moo cow.
next day. We had a ton of fun at the Stockyards. Really felt like we were just steeped into Texan culture. All the outfits, all the boots, all the bling was amazing. It really was cool. Reagan got a pair of boots, super fun. So we thought we'd continue the video by getting to our tips about how to have a baby as a traveler, but we also just wanted to show you briefly where we're staying. So the Texas area is expensive up by the cities, so we're out of town a little bit. We want to save our money and put it to good use. So we found a cute little house here, and it fits all 4 of us. So let's go check it out. This is the front door. And when you first come in, once the light adjusts, you come into the living room, and this is where we spend a majority of our time. It's Reagan's toy room. We brought a lot of different containers to hold her toys to try and keep them organized as much as we could. And we actually did a little furniture rearranging because there was only one couch in here. There was another couch in a different room, and we moved it up. So hopefully they're okay with that, but it's worked a lot better that way. They've got super tiny TVs, but they work. And that's what this room is. They also have a carpet, which I really like that they have this rug. It's one of those non-stainable ones. Super smart for rentals and for babies. So let's check out this little bonus room behind me. Take a little hike over our baby gate, which they provided. So that's nice. Come on. And watch your step, because this whole room is like super slanted. So we think that this part of the house used to be a lean-to for like a car garage, and they closed it in. Just what it seems like. It's all right. It gives us a bonus space. We use this as our storage. That's what Ryan calls it. So it's got workout gear. It has our computers in here. It has Reagan's stroller. Random things that don't fit anywhere else in the house fits in here. So it's nice to have a bonus room. In different Airbnbs, some are better at giving you storage than others because they're used to having short-term rentals, so people don't bring a lot of stuff with them. Long-term rentals are a little different. We bring stuff and we need somewhere to put it. So in this house, we don't necessarily have tons of places to put our stuff. So that's what this room functions as. Back through the living room is the kitchen and the laundry room and the dining room. All in a little amount of space. So what I liked about this was that it was updated and clean. And we had everything that we needed. I actually want to take the dishwasher and the fridge home because we need some upgrades at our house. But this is where we do all the cooking and all the cleaning. We have some nice dryers and washers here. And then a little dine-in booth set up. So we don't quite know why there's a booth here. Doesn't quite work super great, but it's a place to sit. They also had a high chair. They had like all the baby stuff we needed, which was really great because it meant we didn't have to pack it. So we've utilized those things. Another thing I like about this place is they have some cleaning supplies here that we can use, which is really helpful. Sometimes they don't keep it in the house, and if you don't travel with every single cleaning item that you might need, like a broom and a mop, then it can be hard to like keep things together. So that's what's nice about this place. We eat here. It was also part of the carport. They finished it out. We have a little shoe bin over in the back corner so Reagan doesn't get into our shoes, and it works just fine. Okay, back through the living room. We come to our bedrooms. There's one here on the right. This is where we're staying. And there's one here on the left. This is where Olivia's staying. These things are not closets. They're holding water heaters and stuff. And we actually ended up putting Reagan in our closet because there is not a third bedroom and we didn't know where she was going to sleep. We thought about putting her in the storage room, but The pack and play fits kind of in the closet, and it's been working fine. We can get it nice and dark. In the storage room we wouldn't be able to. I don't know. It's been working all right. I was really nervous about that just because she has her own room at home and she does really well sleeping in that environment. But we've got our sound machine. We can make it dark. It's worked fine. You got to get a little creative, you know. Lastly, we have a little bathroom. It's got a tub to wash the baby, shower. It's one bathroom, so we have to be mindful of how long we're in here because other people might need it. But covers all our bases, and that's all we need to live. So we definitely could have gone with a bigger house, could have gone with more space, but that would have been that would have meant more of our paycheck is gone. So we've got other things we want to put it towards, especially now that we've got a family, and we're happy we're living. We got all the essentials. So I think that about covers it up. Brian, anything else you want to say?
I will make one mention and bring you guys back here to the backyard. So just through our kitchen is our back door. And in the backyard, what's kind of awesome is we're really close to a big lake up north. And so a lot of people rent this as, and bring their boats. And so they bring their boats here. And so in the backyard, as you can see, we have our camper parked here on this concrete pad. There's a little kind of alleyway in the backyard, even though it doesn't look like it. It's a gravel alleyway. So we can drive the vehicle back here, and we have a place to keep the pop-up camper, which is really awesome because not every place has that. Not every place has a place to park it, and then if you take up too much parking in the front driveway, some people don't want you to keep a camper there, so they were really great and allowed us to park this, our pop-up camper here in the kind of boat parking. And so that's really awesome. A great little, just a little bit of yard for Reagan to play in and for us to, throw the football around, whatever we want to do. So just some cool bonuses of this Airbnb for sure. Well, that's kind of a tour of our small place here in Texas. It's been great so far. We'll have to give you updates if anything crazy happens.